Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas. The end of November. Huh? Who would thunk it? Maybe we'll be allowed out to play. Good evening, tribe. How are we? Yeah. How are we doing? How is everybody? Who's in? Cindy's in the house. So, just me and you then, Cindy, by the looks of it. Who else is in the house? Come on, peeps. Let's see who's in. Give us a thumbs up, give us a like, give us one of them, whatever. Who's going to turn up and do some work tonight? Well, we're all sitting there thinking, good evening, Jonathan. So we're all just sitting there thinking, I might as well just wait until we get outside now, ain't I? Yeah, there's probably a bit of that tonight. I'm not expecting big numbers tonight. So if you are here, I appreciate you. I've just watched the numbers go from 1 to 2 to 3 to 4, back to 3. So I've upset somebody. It's not even in all, John. So far, minimal people. And it's going to be a hard one. It's going to be a very lonely, hard session. Ooh. Sophie, right. There we go. Let's get some more people in then. Come on. Who's in the play? Thought we'd have a bit of... Let's give you a clue of tonight's session. Big chin. Good game, good game, good game, good game. Yeah, that's what's going on tonight. Hand of the Card Gods. So it's in there. It's in the hands of the card gods tonight. Uh-oh. Yeah, I've just got really small hands. That's all that is. It's a joker. I have to shuffle them in a minute. Good evening, Tracy. A bit later now. Not going to tell you off and give you some burpees for being late, but a bit later now. I've got a sofa in the garage. I could sit on that. You could, couldn't you? Just chill out. Right, let's get a warm-up side. So tonight's session then is going to be Hand of the Gods. So card gods are in charge. We're going to play a bit of a higher or lower and see what we get. So, nice jog on the spot. Rotate your arms backwards. So if you haven't seen the news and you've just popped on here to see the news, it is going to be outdoors from Wednesday. Any tier appears to be that we can do up to 30 people still, so all good in the hood. So I would say to get yourselves booked on, but everybody already has started getting themselves booked on. Phone's been going mental, which is good. Oh, that reminds me. Keep rotating your arms backwards, jogging on the spot. I need to turn that down to do not disturb. Yeah, but it's too cold. No, John. You warm up. Do the warm up then. Sit down. Nice big rotations, reaching up nice and high, rotating around to the rear. Rotating arms forwards. Heels to the rear, 50% of the way up. Nice and light arms down. Left arm forwards, right arm backwards. And then right arm forwards, left arm backwards. Let's see how much pain people are in because they didn't train over lockdown then as well. Let's see what that brings. Oh, we're all yellow. I can't do anything. Is there a colour on the yellow? That's the sort of comments I'm expecting. Okay, punch up to the sky, bring your knees up to the front, 75% of the way up. Nice and right on the toes. Who's commenting? What are you saying? Oh, same comment. I'm seeing things. And then heels up to the rear, punching your arms out to the front, 75% of the way up with your heels. And heels all the way up to bum. Nice big back claps. Let's wake you up a bit then, chest. Oh no. Nice, you don't have to throw yourself down. Nice. Back in the back claps, heels up to your bum. And then knees all the way up to the front. Tap your heel with your hand. And if you're standing still, doing that, rather that, so you get through the full range of movement, trying to lift your foot up and to push your knee outwards, then, yeah, I'm trying, look, nice and high, and if you're standing still. And then bring the crossovers left to right, right, left. But it's actually in your hands tonight, because what I want you to do is to type in higher or lower, or thumbs up, thumbs down. That's easy to get to. And the first person to put that in, and to be right, then that's the decision that will be made. I'll explain that more in a minute. Bring us side step and then couple of your head time for your waist. So hopefully you're all nice and close to your phone and able to reach the phone to press either higher or lower, or H or L, or up or down. You know, any of those, so I can tell what it is. And the first person in with that will be the person who chooses the outcome. Well, along with the card, or whether it's higher or lower than the first one. That's got to make sense, surely. If you haven't seen play cards right, then Google it, YouTube it. I had to find out what it was. I'm not old enough to know what it really was. So yeah. So basically, oh, it is looking bleak. I said it was going to be hard and it's gone bleak. So basically, we're going to do body parts in a second, but we're all going to start with yellows. We're going to do 6 reps. Orange is going to do 8 reps, and greens are going to do 10 reps. And all we're going to do is you're going to say higher or lower, and whatever the first card is, if your next card, if you say higher and it's a 3, that is wrong, because that's lower. And so we'll do double the reps if it's wrong, and half the reps if it's right. And we'll do that for the same exercise for 4 sets at least, maybe 5 sets, and then yeah, we'll change the exercise afterwards. So hopefully you're all good at guessing. Right, listen to the body part set. Left hand. Once you go, twice lunge, 3 times screen. Right hand. Try and keep your chest up. Take a good squat as you're doing these. Left knee. Ready. Alright, pull. Left hand followed by right hand. One for your leg, twice front, 3 times screen. Chest. Left bum cheek followed by right bum cheek. Everybody's favourite. Said nobody. Start with what, shall we? Left knee, right elbow at the same time. Left knee down, right elbow down. Feel good stretch, stay there a little bit longer, stay there for 1 if you want to. Go for the whole 3 if you want to keep moving. Right, and your left elbow at the same time. And keep it nice and wide. Push the elbow down towards the foot. Chest. Right then, so that should be the last set of burpees, unless, I'm not put burpees down as an exercise, unless we get a joker, in which case we'll do 1 round of burpees as well. So basically this is how it's going to work. We're going to do jumping jacks for this second round. Hopefully everybody's caught up with the body parts. And the first, we'll ignore that one for now. First exercise is a queen, so it's higher or lower than the queen. So, first exercise, 6, 8 or 10 jumping jacks, go. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 for greens. And then I want you to put in higher or lower. Somebody has to pipe in with a higher or lower card. If not, I'm just going to keep going higher, higher, higher. We'll just do horrible amounts of higher. I'll give you a couple of seconds though. So hopefully someone's going to be paying attention. And since there's not a lot of you in there, I think you should all race to your phones. Otherwise, I'm just going to sit here waiting. Lower. Tracy King is in with a lower. Do you don't want to type the whole thing, John? There you go. You can see what Tracy wrote. It is a 6. So it's half. So it's 6 for yellows, which is half is 3. 8 for oranges, which is 4. And 10 for greens, which means it's 5. Nice and easy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then back in, higher or lower. Too slow. It's 10. That's an 8. I chose lower and I was wrong. So we're going for jumping jacks for double the amount now. So it's 12 for yellow, 16 for orange, and 20 for green. So that was a 6. So if you finish first, get to the phone, and then type in higher or lower. Otherwise I'll keep jumping the gun and picking myself. I'll give you a second. That's all the rest you're getting, is in between this. Lower again. So lower than a 6, it's a 8. So no, John, you're wrong. 20 for green, 16 for orange, and 12 for yellow. You got me quicker, Cindy. Next one in. That's a H from Cindy. You said it earlier, and that was higher than an 8. I'm going with it, Cindy. It's a 9. You're correct. So next round is 3, 4, or 5. Depending on your colour. Go. Don't worry. This is the first round. This is going to be easy because it's obviously only jumping jacks. The next lot are not going to be that easy. So, hello Debbie. Burpees for being late. So now, the next exercise is half sits. So everybody do 6, 8 or 10 half sits depending on your colour. So half sit is halfway up, halfway down. So just extend till your fingers are just there and your back is just off the ground. Push up till your hands are just on your knees, or the palm of your hand, the heel of your hand. For 6, 8 or 10. And then higher or lower than the last card, which was an 8. So I'm waiting for one of you to say higher or lower. It is a lower from John, and from an 8, it's a jack. John, you're wrong. 20 for greens, 16 for orange, and 12 for yellows. Whoever's next in with a guess, that was a jack, so obviously the obvious answer. 20, 16 or 12 for yellow. What we got? John was lower, so who's going to guess? Who's going to give me some Tell you what, I throw out burpees and people don't have to jump out of the room quick. What we got? Who's in? It's a lower from Tracy. Trace, you were wrong. It's King. That's round 3. Half sits, double the reps again. So 20, 16 or 12. Oh, man. Do that now, get it wrong now. If you're quick, higher or lower than the King. Ace is low. Try and get there before I do. Oh, Cindy's already in with a lower. Right, 3, you're correct. 6, so it's 3, 4, 5. Yo, this is round 4. And then 3 is the next one. Let's see what you got. I know this is a pain in the arse having to get back up to your phone. Welcome to my world. Last one. Whose guess is it? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Higher. It is higher. Same again. Well done, Trace. You got it right. So, higher again is 5, 4, or 3, depending on your colour. I know that one's pretty easy. Next exercise then is Superman press-ups. Told you it was going to start getting harder. So Superman press-up, down to the ground, reach hands out the front, bring it back under, push back up. Everybody do 6, 8 or 10, go. Out to front, back in. We move back so you can see me. Down, out, hands off the ground, in, under your shoulders, push back up. So last card was a 8, higher or lower after these. What we got? I think that's Cindy's last one, higher. I'll give you 5 seconds and then if no one's in, I'll go higher for Cindy's count. 4, 3, 2, 1. It is King. Well done, Cindy, you were right. 3, 4 or 5 then. That's more. 3, 4, 5 more. Just another one pop in. Is that higher than a King there, Sin? I'm going to say that's not. But I'll give you 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's a 7. You said higher. Cindy wasn't in quick enough. Or anybody else wasn't. So now it's 12, 16 or 20 Superman press-ups again. What did I just call it? It was an 8, wasn't it? So I'm waiting for the higher or lower. I've still got 9 of these to do. So you've got time. But it don't really help since we're all green. Two more rounds of this. Lower, 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 that looks like. It was a 7. So the next one is it's a joker. So I didn't say this at the start, I don't remember saying it anyway. Burpees if it's a joker. For the 6, 8 or 10. You're welcome. Go. Spartan burpees in shape? Yeah, cool. 1. Higher or lower than the last one, which is 7, by the way. That's the same number, the same people. So, is that the same people? I don't think it is. Lower than a 7. What was a 7, wasn't it? Oh, there's another lower in. Okay, cool. It's a 3, well done. Last round of Superman press ups then is 3, 4, 5. Go. I think I would have wrote that down on the board, wouldn't you? It's just easy for me to remember. 3, 4, 5, because it's a hard one. Shut it, John. I can hear it. In fact, you don't even have to say it. I can hear you mumbling. Well, it is for a squaddy, for a bongo. You're probably right. Right, next exercise then. It's star jump. So star jumps is the next exercise. So we'll all do 6, 8 or 10. Go. And the last card was a 3. Once you've done 6, 8 or 10, higher or lower please. I'll just someone come in. I'll finish mine. Now I'll turn it, Trace. You need to get in time with each other and take turns, don't you? High on the 3, it's a king. Beautiful. Get your next one in then. So it's again 3, 4 or 5 star jumps. Higher or lower than the king. Just give you a couple of seconds. 4, 3, 2, oh no, okay, good work. 10 jump, well done. Round 3, 3, 4 or 5 again. You are all greens, aren't you? Higher or lower than a 10. Tracy was in as well, so Tracy will have yours as a lower. It is an 8. Well done, Trace. Don't know if you meant that one, but you got it anyway. 3, 4 or 5 again. Who just pops up then? There you go. Lower again than an 8. It's a 7. Oh, you lot are doing well. 3, 4 or 5 again. And then one more round. Who's the last person to say? Tracy was the last person in. So the next person to pop up after Tracy, even if it's Tracy again, we'll do this last card from a 7, higher or lower. I've got to do this one because obviously 7's one of those dodgy numbers. Oh, do you want to change it? Ooh, good game, good game. Anything to entertain myself. 5, 4, oh, higher. Higher, John, is an ace. It's a 1, mate. Unfortunately, no. So, 6, oh no, 12, 16, 20 star jumps to finish the star jumps. Go. This is starting to burn now. Hopefully you've all finished. Ow! Did John just put higher again? So it's an ace we're working on. The next exercise then, yeah, I'm getting warm, is leg lowers. So we'll start off with the ace. When you finish your leg lowers for 6, 8 or 10, then obviously get your guessing whether it's higher or lower than a 1. That's an ace, obviously. Just sit one pop in, I'll have a look in a sec. Stand to the floor, back up for 6, 8 or 10. Keep your shoulders rolled forward, keep your legs straight. No speed, keep it controlled. Oh, we got a higher. Higher it is then, Trace. It is Jack. After you've done your leg lowers for 3, 4 or 5, get your guessing again then. After Tracy's, 3, 4 or 5 more. They're not too bad for 5. You keep getting these right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower than a jack. I was right, 7. So it's 3, 4 or 5 again. So if you're just getting your way to your phone, I'm sorry, I stole that one. Tell you what, you can tell we're back open tomorrow, can't you? Because everybody's hiding. It's making you 3 have to work really hard to get back to your phone. What did I say that last number was? Tracy went lower than 7. Lower than 7 then, Trace. I don't know if I'm backlogged and I'm wrong, that's not your guess. I'm sorry, but it's a jack. So it's 12, 16 or 20 again then. One more round of these. I'll tell you what, from this lockdown, my abs are getting better. Higher or lower than that last card, I can't remember what it was. So there's a jack on it and Tracy's got a lower in. Well done, Trace. I think you might be right. Let's go for it. It's 5. 3, 4 or 5 for your last round then. Have leg lowers. Ouch. Welcome. Or is that more a ouch to all the other people that haven't turned up, that made this hard for us at Sind? Is that what that's all about? The bet for being in their A games on Wednesday, I tell you that much. They're going to skive. And there's a fair few that haven't even entered any of these. None of these online ones. Right. The next exercise then is a dive bomb press up. You're welcome. So these are going to be hard, especially for the numbers. So let's hope we get these cards right. Last card was a 5. So get your guess in now, higher or lower than a 5. And then we'll do our 6, 8 or 10 dive bomb press up. So dive bomb press up is downward dog position. Slide your ears down in between your arms, push yourself forwards. If you need to, you then come up and push backwards into that position, which if you've got high numbers, you might want to go to. Otherwise, you reverse it from here, backwards, then up. So 6, 8 or 10 of those as we are now. I've just seen your guesses come in, so I'll take that one as the next one. I hope it's right, because these are already hard. Ouch. Yes. Higher than a 5. Okay, I hope you're right. Oh, really? 12, 16 or 20. I shall be reverting to the easier version because that's really hard. 20 of those sucks. So no ego here, mate. I'm going without. Down, up and round. Try and get your nose close to the ground as you go through. Still try and run your ears between your arms so you land there.
where your nose is in between your hands and it touches the ground. Don't know how hard your floor is, but make sure it doesn't actually touch the ground. We got that wrong. It's a 3. Higher or lower than the 3? Awesome exercise for your shoulders though. Definitely makes your shoulders stronger. John, if your shoulder's hurting, revert to a press up you can handle. And yeah, higher is definitely the guess. It's a 10, correct. Higher or lower than the 10 for the next one. And so that's 3, 4 or 5 this time. Might try and do the hard ones again. This is round 3. 4,421. Got there hard. I'm going to say your guess isn't in yet. I'm going to give you a second. I think we could all take a second on that one. So the last one was a 10. So we're trying to beat a 10. If I left them the right way up, I'd be able to tell with my lot easier. Oh, I tell you what, special. Only 10 minutes into the session. Is there an easier version of the easy version? Not really, Trace. Just do normal press ups or just lower your head down to the ground, push back up if you can't do the full rotation of it. But that's not really a guess, Trace. That doesn't help me with my higher or lowers. So higher or lower than 10, I'm going to give you 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, there's already a delay on this anyway. 2, higher. Higher, Cindy. Well, an ace is definitely not higher. So, thank you, Cindy. I like that. Let's go with 20 again then. Don't mind me, so thank you, Cindy. I can hear you all in your own houses going, thank you, Cindy. So yeah, Trace, knees beat, try and go to this, head down, push back up, do like a handstand press up, or if that's still too hard, just rotate back to a normal press up. We're doing the easier version for the 20. Forwards, back up, and back around. Bouncing ball, 3. Oh, John was around for the bouncing ball. It's only 10. Not funny. So, next exercise after this one, an ace to start with, higher or lower. I'll tell you the next exercise in a second. I've still got 10 of these to do. Ouch. Ouch, 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 ouch. Higher, you're correct there, Trace. Haven't even looked, but I'm going to say you're right. The next exercise though, we're going to do 6, 8 and 10, then I'll flip it, is
mountain attacks. So that's a mountain climber, followed by a squat thrust, followed by a pike, which is nice after them shoulder dive bomb press ups, into a, what do you call it? Yeah, into press up. So I'll show you the movement. Yesterday was all legs, so you know, it's all arms today. So, mountain attack, 6, 8 or 10, left knee, right knee, both knees in. Fire it back out, fire them both back in with straight legs, so you're in a pike. Fire it back out, do a press up, that's 1. Single, single, double, pike, press up, 2. Single, single, double, pike, press up, 3. Single, single, double, pike, press up, 4. Single, single, double, pike, press up, chest down first, chest up, bum up, if you're struggling. Yes, of course, this is the last round. Higher. Higher. Right, higher than a 8 is a 6. Well done, Trace. 3, 4 or 5 mountain attacks. Let's keep winning this round. Oh, these are hard. So 3, 4 or 5. In case you didn't get it the first time. Single leg, double leg, pike, press up, 1. Single, single, double, pike, higher or lower than a 6, press up, 2, single, single, double, pike, press up, 3, single, single, double, pike, press up, 4, single, single, double, pike, press up, 5. Weighing on one of you 3 then. To get to a single, to get to a higher or lower than a 6. Well done, guys. I'll give you a minute because I know that they take a bit of time just to coordinate yourself, to be honest, let alone actually do them. Well done, guys. Keep it going. 2 more rounds of this, then we're done. So all we're doing, 2 more rounds of this horrible exercise, then we're done. So put everything you can into it. Hopefully we get this wrong. It's only 2 more rounds, max of 40 reps for greens. Seems all 4 of us are doing the green version. So, yeah. Right, 5-second countdown then, and I'll flip it. I'm gonna go with higher than a 6. 5, 4, 3, 2, it's an ace. 20, 16 or 12 mountain attacks again then. Off we go. Sorry if you hadn't finished. Single, single, double, pike, press 1, single, single, double, pike, 2, double, pike, 3, after this one I'm going to wait for all of your guesses in. Lost my coordination there. Press up. Stand there. One more round. Or one more set of 10 in my head.
4 to go. Good effort, guys, keep going. Right. No! I agree, John. I'll give you 5 seconds, 10 seconds, get your breath back. One more set of those. I said 1 or 2 and I said 1, didn't I? I said 1. So, higher or lower than an ace? First person to put it in is what we're going to go with. Unless it's a joker, in which case we'll do burpees instead. However, you quite look like a joker actually after them. Hiya, Tracy. You were the first one in. It was close. It was a 2. So it's 3, 4, or 5. And I'll wait for the other 2 to put their guess in, or a thumbs up at least, before we start, so we can all start together. If you feel like you want to do more, then start now and just actually start counting when they've all finished and all put it in. I'm scared. Don't be scared, Cindy. It's all right. We'll make it through the night. Anyway, back in the shed. By the way. Yes, exactly. Just waiting on you then, John. Well done, mate. I'm going to keep my eye on it. Me and Cindy and Tracy are going to start. And if it takes you too long to put your thumb up, sounds wrong, in the Navy, then we'll start again. Right. I'm going to start in 10 seconds. Ping, 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 ping. There you go. Hiya. Well done, John. So, when you finish this set of 3, 4 or 5, then just put a thumbs up or a done so we all know we're finished. Or loads of those smiley faces because I love it when they go up. Right. 3, 4, 5. Last set. Hard as you can. Single, single, double, pike, press up. 3, 2, 1. Go. Try to do it unbroken so you don't stop. If you can, don't put your chest on the floor. No, nobody's in yet, so I'm going to do another round. I'm going to keep checking every time I've done one. Nope. Keep going, guys, till everybody's in. Nope. One's in, 2 to go, keep going everywhere. Just 1. Well done, guys. Jump back in if you've finished. I'll tell you when to stop. Just double check. Done. So just on you, Trace. 1 more round. Let's go. That's bad. Couldn't even lift my feet high enough. Good effort, guys. Well done, Trace. Come on, Trace. Let's see you done. Do you want to see me leg, Trace? And done. Well done, Trace. Well done, guys. Awesome work. That was hard, but I enjoyed that. Well done. Right, there was that many cards left, by the way, loads. Could have kept that going for ages. Glad we didn't. Lucky to finish on an ace that last round. However, we've still got a few in then. Right, great work. Let's have a cool down. Have a stretch. Excuse my burping. Sit yourself down. If you're sat in a wet puddle, you can stand up if you want to. And just nice straight legs, take a deep breath. And reach down towards your toes. Well done, guys. Thank you for joining me. Appreciate it. And if you're jumping on tomorrow, which is now your today, then well done to you too. Because you had some random stuff to do, because nothing to do with you, you just kept going. Okay, sit yourself up, bounce your legs up and down, bring your feet in, hold your feet, slide your feet forwards again, push your bum backwards, get a nice stretch across the whole of the lower back and your back of your legs, your hamstrings. Flatten your back, you should feel the stretch increase. You're not actually trying to get your legs flat, you're trying to get as flat as you can while holding more of your feet so you stretch it more. Back nice and flat. And relax your legs off. Okay. Sitting in a lunge position, to be fair, that one's quite a mobility drill on its own. And then grabbing your foot, so if you can't do this, you can just lie down flat on the ground, but basically you're in a lunge, foot's out to side, lift your foot up, grab your toes, lean forwards. By leaning forwards, you'll take it onto the muscle of your leg rather than your kneecap as well. And also you'll pull on your quads more so as well. Don't arch your back to lean up, keep your core tight, and then lean your hips up. So tilt your pelvis, clench your bum cheeks, that'll increase the stretch across your quads. Well, that's Matt tomorrow. My last session now for hopefully a while of lockdown sessions. Not that I didn't enjoy them, because actually, obviously pushing in Primal sessions 4 times a week has been nice. It's been quite good for me. Although it's hurt, still good for you. Then relax your foot. It's good for us to do them as well, because we get to realise that when we throw out 15s, it's quite hard, but drive it forwards. Oh, it's 15's the highest you ever go to then, Barn. Turn your toes down, clench your bum cheeks, increase the stretch. No, I know. We're at 20s tonight. And multiple rounds too. Turn your toes down, clench your bum cheeks a little bit more, increase the stretch. So now I'm going to change round to my PTs being in the shed instead of outside, and my Primal sessions outside instead of inside. What a crazy world. Gently relax, nice and gently stand yourself up, shake your legs off, place your right hand up to the sky, drop your hand up to your shoulder blades, take out the elbow, bring it over, or sit down. Sit on your sofa now, John. Just chill out. Pull your arm over, keep stretching though. Is that for when you get kicked out, John? You get the sofa in the garage. Is that your go and sleep in the garage? Pull it over a little bit further to increase the stretch. Hold it there for 3, 2, gently relax it, rotate it forwards, and rotate it backwards. Then change to the other side, drop your hand up to your shoulder blade, take that elbow, bring it over. Continue to kick your toes so you keep the blood circulating around the body. Chin off the chest. So we had a few people popping in, see what was going down. Nobody stayed though. So you 3 are the hardcore, or you're panicking about coming back to a session, trying to cram some cramming study in before the big test. No, I've seen you in sessions. I know you've been doing some gently relax your arm, rotate forwards, rotate backwards. Hands up to the side, nice off knees, gently rotate from left to right and right to left. Relax your hands down, follow your hands with your eyes, shut your arms and legs off, and give yourselves a round of applause. Good work. And for that, yeah. And now you're sat. Good work, guys. Awesome effort. Yeah, enjoyed that. My last one of the indoors for a bit. although I'll probably do a few, well, I will do a few Friday ones, so they'll get banged up. But other than that, I'll see you, love you, bye. See you outside.